Alexa, play Battle by Wookie.
Here's Battle by Wookie, featuring Lane, on Amazon Music.
Why are you not playing? Welcome back, everyone. Can you hear this or not? Hold on.
The gun finger, this a the gun finger. You coulda strong like a lion, quick like a ninja. Fit you down the dance, bad man no linger. Gun finger, this a the gun finger. Yeah! Gun finger, this a the gun finger. You coulda strong like a lion, quick like a ninja. Fit you down the dance, bad man no linger. Walk one massive, walk one crew. Look on me face, you know see how it's screw. Ready for kill a sound boy if him step on me shoe. Bummer ass clock, bad man a pass through. When me shout gun finger, you know where you feel do. Put up your right hand and your left one, two, and then gun finger, this a the gun finger. Gun finger, this a the gun finger. You coulda strong like a lion, quick like a ninja. Fit you on the bad man no linger. Gun finger, this a the gun finger. Gun finger, this a the gun finger. You coulda strong like a lion, quick like a ninja. Fit you on your dance, bad man no linger.
Matthew! The finger's not for you, Matthew! I love you! Matthew!
Walk one massive, walk one.
Big up Matthew with the train. Yes! A little bit of aggressive coconut oil, yes. Thank you, Matthew. Big loves, darling. Hope you're all right. Thank you for that. Can we expose Joey? Listen, Joey is next. I've got all the receipts on Joey Ticky. Don't you worry. Joey Ticky, be very careful.
Look on me face, you know see how it's screw. Ready for
Share the
kill a
library
sound
post,
boy if him step on me shoe. Bummer ass clock, bad man a pass through. When me shout gun finger, you know where you fit do. Put up your right hand and your left one, two, and then Put up your right hand and your left one, two, and then gun finger, this a the gun finger. Gun finger, this a the gun finger. You coulda strong like a lion, quick like a ninja. Fit you down your dance, bad man no linger.
Thank you, Matthew!
Gun finger, this a the gun finger. Gun finger, this a the gun finger. You coulda strong like a lion, quick like a ninja. Fit you down your dance, bad man no linger.
Hey, come on! And let me, oh, thank you, Lisa, sweetheart. Let me make this clear. You can keep reporting me. But all that happens is I'm going to put a video out and I'm going to reshare it and I'm going to tag everyone in it. So if you think you can silence me, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You were invited to come in, honey. You were invited to come in. Yeah, because you're big enough to put out videos with lies in. Okay? You were invited to come in and have your say, but apparently you're too busy, even though you were making videos this morning, but you're too busy. So, we'll proceed without you. All right, darling? And, oh, is it because I said you could get in the box? Listen. If you're going to chat shit, expect a response. And before anybody runs with any headlines of Miss Remi being a bully, Miss Remi is responding to multiple videos being put out that contain lies. Okay? Just a response, darling. just a response, okay? Because I think people think they can just keep taking my kindness for weakness, and we haven't even got into the unhingedness yet, all right? Your mouths are going to be on the floor, so this is just the start, honey. Okay? I'm using my gentle inside voice because I don't want to scare anyone with my big, you know, aggressive, angry black woman voice. So I'm just going to use my inside voice. Yes, and we're going to continue to play bullshit cleanup on aisle 5. Listen, Olivia, I ain't even started. Have you not seen my folder? How many receipts I've got in there? Oh, oh, we ain't even started. Ah, you lot have not seen Unhinged yet. Oh no. But let's continue. Listen, more receipts for the tax return. Listen. Let's Should we continue playing this bundle of joy? Let's.
It goes further than that. I've provided her umpteen amount of support.
Just to clarify, she does not work for my agency. She's not in my agency. I've never asked her to scout for me. She literally sent me a message, which I showed you on that video, actually. Thank you for that, love heart. Thank you so much, darling. I'm just going to call you Nix because I can't deal with trying to remember what you said your name was, and it's written backwards, and my brain ain't got the energy, time, or capacity to actually say it. Calistax, wasn't it? Calistax? Nix. Just to clarify, I did not. I've shown you the receipt. She just suggested a person to me who I'd never heard of. I did not ask her to go and scout for me. I never have. Yeah, you should just put your name back to Bella, man. Just own your identity, girl. Fuck those haters. But yet she's in this video saying apparently it could have endangered her position in her agency, like I asked her to do something. Okay.
Because I felt sorry for her.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on, let me rewind that.
It goes further than that.
That's it.
I've provided her umpteen amount of support. Because I felt sorry for her.
Wait. Huh? She supported me because she felt sorry for me. Huh? Um. Martha, is that you? What the fuck is she talking about? I hope you lot are not all in here supporting me today because you feel sorry for me. Like, please don't. Please don't. Exactly, for what? Sent from iPhone. Can someone pin Lauren's comment, please? The fuck?
I'm going to be honest. And she was and I generally thought that she was a nice person who was just going through a bit of a struggle.
Are you okay, hun? Have you not met me? She thought I was a nice person, so she just supported me because she felt sorry for me, because she thought I was going through a hard time. My whole life is a hard time, hun. I'm chronically fucking ill for the rest of my life. But I'm still here with a smile on my face every fucking day, love. What you on about? What struggle? Exactly. I'm lost.com too. I think she might be getting me mixed up. Thank you, Jodie.
But until it was other things that I'd seen beforehand that made me like block her as well.
Wait,
Like,
so you mean the message where I called you out and told you to behave yourself, that wasn't the trigger to blocking me, no? It was something else. Okay.
since she's went to TikTok HQ, everything has changed, and a lot of people have said that.
Wait, hold on. I went to TikTok headquarters and I changed. Hmm? I mean, I was absolutely thrilled to go to TikTok headquarters because, I run an agency. Um, I changed. I did change, didn't I? I was cloned at TikTok headquarters. Um, they do absolute magical work at TikTok headquarters. Lobotomies, personality transplants, all sorts. Also, I love TikTok Shop. Um, um, I changed, and apparently lots of people are saying that. Do you mean lots of people now know that I own an agency and that I support my creators and we all make money together? Is that what the change is? Because facts, yes. hmm hmm I was beamed up by aliens at headquarters. Reese says I can confirm I too was cloned at TikTok headquarters. Loved going to TikTok headquarters, thank you. Have not changed. How dare you?
Like, a lot of people, she's turned nasty.
Me? I've turned nasty? Nasty? Me? Hmm. Is it because I've spoken about some of your favourite creators and it's upset you? It's okay. I will be showing those messages and all the things you've said about all those lovely creators that you go and sit in their lives and worship. hmm I will be showing those. hmm Incoming.
It's not just me who's saying it.
I'd love to know who else is saying it. I'd love to know.
There's a lot of other people who are. And if you read the messages, at the end, you'd say, I wasn't even in her rooms, and she still continued to breach my boundaries. So, of course, I'm going to be a petty bitch and breach her boundaries too. That's me. That's who I am. I'm petty. I'm petty. That's just who. That's just me. Oh, sometimes I did occasionally leave a jokey comment.
Occasionally. I will be showing all of the messages where she apologises multiple times for her absolutely terrible behaviour in my room. We've got about fucking 800 messages to go through, Hans. Okay? But occasionally. What a free spring. Nailed it, Becky. Nailed it. The other Becky. Not that Becky. That Becky.
In other rooms. It wasn't like all the time, constantly, as if she tried to make out. Because what I do is basically, I'll go in the room for a little bit, comment on that, and then leave the room because I have a son to deal with. He is more important than the app, hence why I don't go live when he's around. Sometimes I will pop on when he's in bed just to test up a new setup, but that is about it. Like, she's took advantage of the fact that sometimes I'll just leave a comment and run it off, and then she'd make more derogatory comments. She was making derogatory comments towards me, but half the time
So what? You're not saying what these apparently derogatory comments are that I made. I'd love to see these derogatory comments that I've made to you, Becky, because you're good at posting receipts. So I'd love to see them. Thank you, Jojo, Mr. Subscription. Well done, darling.
I hadn't even spoke.
Welcome to the coven.
So it shows how much you know about context about the situation. And as for Zoe was berating me in her room as well.
Zoe, have you been berating her? Zoe, you naughty, naughty person. Zoe didn't berate her nowhere.
When I said to her, keep out of it and don't get involved. But she is involved, isn't she?
Cockapoo, when you see these messages, what you've just written, you're going to eat your words, okay? You're going to eat your words. Watch.
So that's why she got blocked.
So that was the second video. That was either last night or today. So should we get into the messages now? Let's I don't know how you're involved, but this is a complete fantasist at this point who just makes up stuff. None of it is true. It's all in her head. We'll see a video probably as soon as this live ends about her mental health and how she's coming off the app after terrorizing me since last fucking June or July. Thank you, darling. Let me I went back through all of the messages. That's why I was late today. I was trying to go all the way to the top to make sure I had everything. I'm just putting the sound effects back on. But we're going to get into the messages now. So one of the things that she said, I'm going to start with. We're going to start with this one. You can see this is how many. I've got tons of receipts in here, guys. One of the things she said is that, and this video's been removed, but she made a claim that I'd had conversations with her about my sexuality. Okay, well, let's just get something clear. I am a straight woman. I have made some. You guys have seen me on here. Sometimes we play videos and we've got hot men, and we all kind of, you know, get a little hot onto the colour. And then sometimes we play some hot women on the show on the FYP, and sometimes we all get a little bit hot onto the collar. And I have made some jokes about potentially switching ships. I haven't. I'm not interested. I like, you know, cucumbers. Not cucumbers. Ew. That sounds like ew. No. I didn't know the word. You know, I like sausage. Sausage. We'll go with sausage. Because cucumber sounds like I'm with the fridge. No, I'm not. I'm not. Stop speaking. Just stop speaking. Just show the fucking clips. But anyway, so for a long time, she would come in the room and she would flirt and say how hot I was and that she fancied me and I was her type and yada yada, like all the time. So let me show you this message, okay? So this is the only thing I think that she could be. Cricketina, the aubergine. We love the aubergine, yes. So she. Thanks, Kat. Thank you for subscribing, darling. Welcome to the Cardon. I'm going to show you this message because this is the only part of the conversation I found that she could be. Matthew, this is the only part of the conversation I think she could be referring to, where she says she's had conversations with me about my sexuality. Should we have a look together, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready for this one? It is an awful lot, but we'll put it up. Oh, hold on. Move that. Here we go. Let's open this one up. No, you're probably not ready, Sinead, to be fair. Let's So she says at the top, just so you know, me flirting with you isn't serious. And then I've written heartbroken, like sarcastically. And then she says, well, if you ever need your cookie eating, let me know. And then I do the eyeballs of like, the fuck? And then she says, you make my day, honestly, Remi. Is this the conversation we had where I was talking about my sexuality? Yeah? Is this it? Because to me, I mean, I don't know, how does it look to you? Because I know how it looks to me. She's apologised for flirting, so I'm not lying when I tell you that she came into the room and repeatedly was flirting with me, because she's letting me know, oh, it's just fun, it's not serious, right? The cookie. Sorry, sorry, Leela. But you want to be out on these streets talking about mine's more of a smashed lasagna? Oh, Lauren! I need to not read out. Cockapoo, told ya. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, okay. The Cookie Monster. So, you feel violated, Ruth. Hello? I've had to deal with this for about 8 months, hun. This is what I've been having, and I've had to deal with this continuously in my life, on the go. This type of shit all the time. Well, if you need your cookie eating, let me know. I'm never going to let you know. And listen, even if I was bi or G, you're not my type. Never in a million years, hun. Not a chance. The audacity. You did always get a vibe from what? From me or from her? I'm just saying, not my type. You know, I can confirm I've never hit on Miss Remi. Listen, so you want to sit out here saying that you've had conversations with me, which is a lie. You've never had a conversation with me about my sexuality, and then you're sending me messages like this. Because this could be the only receipt you've got, because I've never had a conversation with you, you absolutely compulsive liar. Mad. Right, let's go to... I don't know what this one is. Let's have a little look. Here we go. So, why is it not showing on the screen? This is another one. This is an apology from her. Again, because when she's been misbehaving. As a G-man, this is a lot of cookie talk. Hey Remi, I apologise for being a dickhead. Again, because she was always misbehaving in my life, and I took it and put up with it. I wasn't in the mental space, so I apologise for projecting that on you. I haven't honestly meant to do that, so I closed my DMs, as I had a lot of nasty ones. I was going to reply to you on the day, but then I was instantly banned for calling myself a SPAZ. How are jokes about my own disability? I won the appeal quickly and wasn't aware I'd won it as it was busy. I completely understand it's been a fuckery on TikTok. I haven't had any hatred towards you and continue to support you. Appreciate your honesty with me and it takes a lot. Much respect. Also, you are my favourite version of Super Nanny. Keep it. So this was after I sent a message addressing her bad behaviour. And what she did was she saw the message, instead of dealing with it, she deactivated her account and pretended that her account got banned. Okay. She closed. It is like love bombing, Emma. But also, you know, as somebody with disabilities using that word, the S word, like maybe have a word with yourself, hun. Because you're quick to call out other people for using that word, but this was all fictional, okay? This, what we're reading on the screen, didn't actually happen. Like literally, I sent the message and she instantly deactivated her account to pretend that she couldn't see the message, and then came into my live on another account and was just like, "Oh, my account got banned and I haven't seen any messages." Like it was the most obvious thing I've ever seen in my life. Like nobody asked you about your messages or your account, but she came in to declare that her account got banned and she hadn't seen her messages. Sent from iPhone for real. Right, these are all going to be a bit. I don't know. Hold on. Here's another one. It says. Hold on. Let me get it on the screen. Again, more apologies from her. Sending my loves and biggest hugs. I hope he reaches out to you. So this was about Zach. This was a tail end. I'm going to get to those messages as well, where she's talking about other creators. She says, I'm sorry for my strop in the live, okay? Because she would often come in and literally have tantrums in the chat, and would like demand my attention, or would like say things like, "Oh, Remi's ignoring me," or "I'm in a naughty corner," or what am I being ghosted? Like, exactly. People are always telling on themselves if you listen properly. Yes, goddess karma. Um, and so anyway, so she was always misbehaving, and like I've got tons and tons of messages of her, like after a live, messaging me saying, "Oh, I'm sorry about today," or "I didn't mean it this way," like over and over and over again, because I put up with it. I just let her come in and just like, do you know what I mean? Make do, not cause a fuss. I'm sorry for my strop in the live. I thought you was on about me. You could have well been, but but when I started gifted again first on the app, you was the first one I actually meant on the first voice note. Was I feel stupid for supporting them? And then she goes on to talk about crying about her kid and yada. Like there was a lot of trauma dumping of her personal life onto me all the time, to the point I had to send her a message to say, can you stop doing that? Like, I've got my own shit that I'm dealing with. Literally, this is just a sprinkle. Literally a sprinkle. I think this might be the one that I've showed you already. Yeah, it was that one. Let me see what else we've got. I'm not sure what order. They might be in the wrong order. I might have to start at the bottom. Oh, bless Dave is messaging for a battle. Gonna have to decline. Sorry, Dave. Oh, this is one I wanted to show you. So, let me pull this over here. This was one to do with you like my title, Ring 999. So, but this is it. I'm just going to prove the lies. I'm going to prove the lies. She put in her video a little clip of like when she was buying a ticket. She was buying a ticket to come to my event in December, right? Um And this is a message of me. So I messaged quite a few people, some people on TikTok, some people got an email about refunding them because I was going to cancel the event because I wasn't particularly well. And then we did give some money to charity. Um, and it says, hey, so she's writing. So I've obviously messaged her and said, like, I'm canceling the event. Like, I'm going to. The reason I had to message her, I think, was because she bought a ticket for somebody else. And so there were two different email addresses, I think. And I must have messaged her to be like, which one do I refund the money back to? And she says, I think that's the gist of it. I can't actually remember. Hey, you don't, hey, you don't refund me, keep it, right? And I said, oh, bless you. Thank you, Becky. And she says, no worries. We hope you get better soon. As one single parent to another, sometimes it's hard to afford things. And then I say, I'm happy to refund you, darling. And she says, please don't. I'm trying to say you was relying on the income and it's not your fault. You're unwell. And then I just wrote, yeah, I just want to make sure the charity gets something and that I can rest, okay? Um, she told you you're unwell. She meant like sick, not like mentally unwell. Um, but my point of showing this is that I'm trying to give her money back, right? But she in her videos are giving the impression that like I'm profiteering off of her and I'm benefiting off of her by showing like literally the charity um messages. Thank you, Olivia. Um but I was trying to refund her and give her the money back. Like I wasn't, and again I refunded the majority of people, and then there was some people who messaged and said, just send my money to charity, which I did. I sent the money to Sister Space charity. I screenshot the donation. I then put that in an email and I forwarded it to everyone to show what we had donated. Was it loads of money? No, but it was still something. And for a charity like them, every little bit helps. So I earned nothing out of it because I didn't deliver the event. So I just, it is very concerning. But the thing is, I'm not going to continue to let people just keep telling lies about me. Like, enough is enough. So now I'm going to show people exactly who you are, how much you've stressed me out and hassled me, and you're portraying me to have kind of used you for money. Where I'm going to show messages where I've literally told you not to send your money to me or keep your money. Like, I've never used anyone for money or gifts or anything like that. And you're putting out a narrative that's just not true. And I'm not about it. Sorry, not sorry. So again. Oh, Jen Jen! Go on, Jen Jen. Thank you so much. We love the train. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Telepathically, Remi telepathically forced me to send that. Please save me from her mind control. Ah, don't. Thank you for that. That was very kind. I really appreciate it. So this is the message again. So just to, I showed you it in the screen record, the actual video, right? But this is the actual message. So you can see at the top right, I have shared her the box battle. That was the second time I'd ever been in a box battle, and this was the second time I'd shared it to her. She says to me, I'm not comfortable with them. Box battles. I'm sorry, Remi. Can you not message me about them? This is the issue I've had with other people and I've had to block them. But because it's you, it's fine. I have a soft spot. And then I respond and say, of course, sorry. Move it up. Hold on. I say, of course, this is my only second. This is only my second ever time in a box battle. It's quite scary, but noted. If I ever do it again, meaning the box battles, I won't send it to you. She says, I know, sweetheart. That's why it's completely fine, and I haven't because it's you as well. I'll let you off. So, yeah, she's meaning box battles, and so what she's saying is, can you not share them to me? So from her point of view, and I'll get to those messages too. She spent a lot of money on big creators and has been let down by them, right? I'm going to show you those messages where she says that herself. Um, and she doesn't like box battles because it's, I don't know, maybe it's like a form of gambling or you feel like you have to. She doesn't like them. So she asked me to stop sharing to her, which is absolutely fine. And I'll be honest, this actually helped me because there are a couple of other people who I've messaged subsequently and I've said, if I'm in a box battle, is it okay if I share the lives to you? Like, I won't be offended if you say no. Not that I expect people to come in. Um, she did with Zach, I remember that. Yeah, and that's fine, Sally. A lot of people are not a fan of box battles, and in many ways, I'm glad she told me because I would have just innocent. I'd rather someone tell me, "Listen, I don't, please stop sharing that to me." Do you know what I mean? Then I can adjust. And so you can see my response, totally understanding. And then I showed you a screen recording of my inbox from this moment, and I never ever shared it to her again. So there was no justification for her to come into a box battle and start trolling me and being rude to me to the point where random people who don't know either of us were like defending me against her. My mods were telling her or telling people, oh, she's only joking. Like, she took it too far. You've told me you're not comfortable. I've listened. I've never sent it to you again. So why are you hating on me? Because I've not done anything. And I've shown the evidence in my screen recording of my inbox. That's true. I forget she feels sorry for me. This is true. Oh, she's going to have all the clout today. I mean, nobody knows who she is anyway, but they will today. And I will be posting the screenshots on my profile. Because you want to go and keep making videos against me. Keep making videos with lies in. I will keep exposing how disgusting you are. Here we go. Another one. Oh, no, I think I read that one. I've read this one, and I think I've done this one. Yeah, I have. There's loads in here. I don't know what order they're in. I've just like transferred them from my phone over. Um, I've done that one where she talks about another strop that she's had in my life. What's this one? Excuse me, sorry. We've done that one. The flirting with me one. This is the one. So she's done a video that I played earlier where she said that she was scouting for my agency. Again, you see, she's messaged me. It says, I know, smiley faces. And then she starts talking about Quirky Cat. She does FYP. She's a really good FYP host. She has sent this to me. Oh, don't, UK's finest. I'd love for her to come in and tell us about her white passing status. I'd love to. She's very pale. She has ginger hair. That's the problem. She believes her own lies wholeheartedly and is a very dangerous person. And the thing is, I've been super kind to her. I've listened to a lot of her stuff. I've been kind to her. I've been nice to her. I've always been polite, even when she's been horrible to me or she's been rude to me. I've been nice. Well, until she started making videos, and then yeah, I was sarcastic to her in comments when I saw her in rooms, mutual rooms that we were in. I sure did. I sure did get a little bit spicy. Because I was like, I'd had enough. So this is her talking about a creator, but made a video today implying I've asked her to go out scouting that could affect her reputation and her own agency. I've never asked her to do anything for my agency. Ever. This is her suggesting someone to me. So if you want to spin this, spin it, because you show the messages where I'm asking you to come and scout for me. Never ever happened. I remember when I started my agency, I literally said to you, I would never let you in my agency because you are too much hard work. And so you went off and joined another agency. I didn't want you in my agency. So why would I have you scouting for my agency? Why? When I know how problematic you are. This is the screen recording that I've shown you already. Wait, I don't know what this one's about. I've been very kind towards you and generous over the time. I don't know what that one is. Oh, this is from so this is from the other day before she started making. This is when she came into my room the other day, and I was like, "What are you doing in here?" I missed that message, and then she sent me this message um after that live. Sorry. Just trying to get back in the live on my other account. Sorry, everyone. So after she came in my room the other day, so she blocked me, made some videos, then she unblocked me, came into the room, and I said, "What are you doing in here?" Um, and then she sent me this message after she left the room. This is what she sent me like 2 days ago, I think this was. Look, let's get one thing straight. If you're going to twist the narratives on things, you absolutely cannot expect an apology. I was only joking when I said, read the name. Because I said to her, have you come in to apologise? And she was like, read my name, which says unapologetically Becky. So I said, well, get out then. If you're not going to apologise, get out. Um, mm, 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 mm. When I said read the name, I was going to actually message you on a one-to-one level. I've never said you were homophobic. You have said I don't like G people. I actually posted up later and I took back what I said. So you said some fucked up shit and then you took it back, did you? Alright, darling, don't worry. And I took stuff out of context. which I even posted on both accounts as I was only sent clips. I've said you've said questionable things towards me. I didn't outlandishly say you were because you're not. I mean, someone make it make sense. I beg. I mean, questionable things, as in questionable towards your own sexuality. When have I ever said anything to you about my sexuality? You can see I'm actually just taking this in for the first time, because most of the time I skim read things. I can't even be bothered. If you were, I'd stop watching a long time ago. Homophobia is something I've suffered from since I was a young age. I only acted like that when I've expressed my dislike towards box battles and me being constantly shared them, not by me, and no one listened to boundaries. Not me. I did. I was actually here we go. Here we go. Here comes the sob story. I was actually going through a very vulnerable time behind the scenes. I was. Is that the right way? Yeah. I was actually under relapse prevention at the time. I wasn't even on the app that much. Lies, you were. We saw you everywhere. I don't like box battles because, one, they're a breeding ground for predators. I mean, I'm guessing she's just picking that up from the latest debacle on the app. And two, they're encouraging gambling, which I've also had a past of. Yeah, I'm feral and I can be seen next Tuesday, but I also have a heart and feelings. And it was a massive breach on my boundaries, you even messaging in regards to box battles. So you saw the conversation, right? You saw me share 2 lives. You see her saying, please can you not send them to me? You see me responding saying, yeah, of course, I won't send them to you again. You see my whole entire inbox where I've never sent it to her again. But she's still using this as of 2 days ago. It was a massive breach on my boundaries. How would I know it was a breach of your boundaries until you tell me? And then when you told me, did I adjust? Yes, I did. So why are you still using this narrative? Listen, mutant! It just shows you don't know me at all and have underestimated me because I'm brutal, yes. If I go for someone with serious intent, as for me slagging you off with others, I do that to everyone. Oh, well, that's all right then. Thanks. Thanks so much. I wouldn't say what I'd say behind your back that I've already said to a point to your face, though. I'm not a... Oh, here we go. I'm not a drama-based platform. I don't want arguments because I have too much going on in my own personal life. Too poorly for this shit, to be fair. If I was actually seriously going for you, I would show receipts. I'm showing them, hun, and you ain't got shit because you're a liar. I have been very kind towards you and generous over the time I've been in your room because I actually liked you handled it well. As for you accusing me of racism, hmm? So we're just going to keep making up stuff, are we? Hold on one moment, please. Glasses are dirty as well. Very dirty. Glad she doesn't like drama. It's screaming emotional manipulation. Yes! Listen, my whole inbox is filled with emotional manipulation from her. Hundreds of messages. And on Instagram. Just like trauma dump after trauma dump. And I know it's mean to say that, but that's what it was. over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I need to put the glasses on just to read this again. As for you accusing me of racism, I would never use your colour against you. Well, I would hope not, seeing as you're white passing. I mean, that would be terrible if you did. Said with sarcasm. To me, it's not about that. It's what's inside you. And if you knew me and paid attention to that and actually watched me speak properly, you would know that. And again, yes, I'm feral and sometimes I go too far. I apologise for that. Much love. Just Amanda, it's on the screen. Can you not see it? Because I can see it on my phone, so I don't know. Maybe you got your thumb over the screen, just Amanda. It is too much. What happened to you? Are you in a space you can handle my stuff? Yeah. I mean, I literally. So she sent this yesterday, and then I blocked her because I was like, I'm not doing this again. We're not going around. I just blocked her. I don't want you in my room. You've already said you're not going to apologize. So like, cool. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo. Everything has been deleted. Has she taken it all down? Good. It has been a lot to handle, like, and I took it and took it and took it and took it and took it, and then and she deleted all her videos now. Good, because they were lies, and I will continue to call you out when you keep posting lies. Good, because you're a liar, right? You have more patience than me, and that's the thing is that I am quite a patient person. I am, and I do like take a lot. And then one time I said to send her quite a serious message just to say, hold on. One time I had to send her a message and just say, listen, like, I've got my own shit to deal with, my own anxiety, my own depression. I've got enough stuff going on at home. Like, I can't, and you just keep bombarding me with like stuff about you, stuff about your son, stuff about your life. And I was like, I'm asking you just to, like, my cup is empty. Like, can you please just stop? And then she stopped with all the emotional stuff. She heard it, she understood, and she stopped doing that. And then the trolling side took over, the coming in, the flirting, the like just trying to get my attention all the time, the saying fucked up shit like Remi don't like ginger people, Remi doesn't like me because I'm G. Like, just continuous, and it's been a lot. And I've been very patient because that's just how I am. Yeah, it's just how I am. I'm very patient, and I will, and I know like she's not, you know, very well. I know, I can see, and so I have a lot of empathy for that. And so I've allowed things. When things got too far, I muted her out of the lives for like the entire live and stuff like that. No, she did 100%. Yasmin, you've missed the eating my cookie screenshot. um, I do love your rainbow side. You know I do. Um, but like it's gone too far. Um, and and again, like if people just, it's all right if people change, right? Or people go like, okay, they feel like I've changed and they don't want to be in my space anymore. I accept that, and that's fine. And people can go into other rooms and just not come into here anymore. I get that. But what we're doing is when we're putting out lies about people, it's very damaging, right? So a couple of times that I have erupted on this app, it's because people are telling lies on me. It's part of an ADHD thing. We do that. There's like, we have this really strong sense of justice, and like we Like if someone's telling a lie, like we have to like prove that we're not lying, because like it eats at us. Like we can't like not focus on anything else. Um yeah, it's a real thing. And so that's always been my thing. Like, call me names, call me fat, call me ugly, call me whatever, call me boring. I can deal with all of that. Um, but when you start to lie and twist stories, I can't move past that. And that's why I have to either I fucking erupt like I've done before with a certain group of creators, where I had to. I don't mind them not liking me. That's fine to not like me. But twisting stories, I had a problem with, and lying. And what she's been doing with her repetitive videos that she keeps posting is lying. And that's why I'm here showing the truth. I am cold. I'm fucking freezing. And the heating's on as well. I'm just in an old house and it's cold. Anyway, I don't know what she's talking about that I accused her of racism. I don't recall ever accusing her of racism. But according to this, I did. Alright, let's move on. That was my message to her about when she was trolling me. That was the refund one. That was her asking me not to share any box battles, her bad behaviour. Um, I'm protective of my Remi, blah, blah, blah. If you need anything on a personal level with what's going on the app, I'm here. It's been absolutely vile. I'm not happy with Zach at all, but could see this happening with how he's talked over. Oh, sorry, the screen is terrible. Sorry. Let me fix the screen. How could see this happen with how he's talked over addiction? I know he never meant it with malice, but it is still racist at the end of the day. I understand and was aware he wasn't in a good place for a while. You could see it in his eyes, he wasn't okay. But this isn't a justification, it's just an explanation. Just chatting shit. So here she starts talking about Karmakaz. Karmakaz called her a stalker, apparently. Yeah, she's back gifting now. I'll show the stuff she said about EQ, Karmakaz, Zach, because she said she gifted them all of this money and they've all disappointed her, basically. But yeah, apparently Karmakaz called her a stalker and he ended up blocking her as well. That's what she's saying, because she backed Chain Reaction and then unsubbed when I seen how vile he was towards women. So that's her talking about Karmakaz. This is her talking about. Oh, here we go. For those who didn't see the cookie eating one. Just so you know, me flirting with you isn't serious. Me, heartbroken. And she says, well, if you need your cookie eating, let me know. Me, goggly eyes. Yes, it is, Dodie. And then she says, you make my day, honestly, Remi. Yeah? But she wants to sit on a video and say, oh, Remi's talked to me about her sexuality. Never in my life, unless you're talking about eating my cookie. That's the only conversation we've ever had. Brownies, that old chocolate chicken lover. Brownies from now on. You know where my brain just went. I love you, but all you're getting off me is a sub. You're not gonna give me your cookie? Listen, this is out fucking not the muffins. Will you lot stop? Oh, I'm gonna have to drink some cold tea because I'm thirsty. Can you mark yourself safe, please? Not the muffin top. My cookie is like an M&S cookie, not just any cookie. Joey likes salted caramel cookies from Sainsbury's, muffins and muffs out. Baps! pathetic. We know Remi likes cucumbers, not cookies. I wish I'd never said cucumbers. Oh, God. Sausage. Thank you. Would it be racist if I say my cookie's white? Free the cookie. Uh, not the cucumbers. Oh, was your cookie crumbled, Birdie? You better go see a doctor, darling. Oh, dear. Birdie's cookie's crumbled. Fucking hell. Oh, God. They have set me off. Right, hold on. Here we go. So at the bottom here, she said, she's talking about gifting here. And again, you know, apparently it was convenient for me to take all her money. She said, I dropped 4k coins on Zach alone, 4k on EQ alone in one night, and everyone's been messaging me for battles. Like, that's a lot for TikTok. And what she was saying, I don't know if I still got them. Let me, what she say? I know that, but I feel guilty because I do big drops randomly and they don't seem to be on you anymore, you know Hey! Welcome to the party! Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the coven. I've stopped reading the chat because you lot are out of control. So, like, I don't want it to feel like I dislike you less because I don't. You're actually one of my favourites, hence why I was a little spaceship emoji for to the wind. Whatever. But anyway, she's telling me about how much she's dropped on other creators, yada, yada, yada. And then she said, I did save my coins for Zach today. And then I wrote, how dare you, with a crying face and like 4 laughing emojis. Hello, my babes. I won't be long, darling. And she says, I have been cancelled. I'll recharge later, but I'm setting myself new limits. I've got Christmas to pay for. So that's me in the blue here. Sean, stop it. And then in the blue, I've written, girl, you know you never have to gift me. You know this. But yes, Christmas is coming, and you and the little one deserve everything. I've already put away, and she says, I've already put away a hefty amount for him. It's fine. I'm very responsible with my money these days. So can we just make sure we eyeball Remi's message? Yeah, telling her you don't have to gift me. Not that Remi's like taking advantage of me and getting money out of me and is happy. Like, I'm telling you, you don't have to gift me. Like, stop it. That's her talking about that. I think I'm squinting. I need to put the glasses on. Why is it repeating? Oh, what's this about Angie? You spoke about that amazingly. You should be proud of yourself. Angie shouldn't be allowed to get away with it. I literally have to wear jumpers all year round because of arms. Oh, I'm not going to keep reading that. I said, thank you so much for the nice word. Big loves. And then she says, Angie seems to be in an episode of where she's lost complete touch of reality. It's masked when she's sober, but when she's drunk, it comes out. No, anytime. You handled yourself brilliantly, right? My cookie has passed itself by date. You lot! It is a lot of emotional manipulation. It is. But I'm just showing you, this is what I'm dealing with behind the scenes. But she's out here making like I done her something. Like, no. No, it wasn't like that. This is going to backfire massively. Is which one I'm watching, to be fair. I sound really mean by saying that. It was an old joke between him and Luke. Luke would copy him. Also, at the time, everyone liked it. That's where this all came from. Then she's like, yo, Randy Ruther got smacked up. And I was like, huh? And she was like, by another, like, I was just talking about Karma Kaz. He'll never make it because he acts all nice when he isn't really. Again, can you see me commenting? No, this is all her, just like at me all the time. Message after message after message. Um, Whereas you and Queenie, you say you'll see you next Tuesdays and you own it, and I'd have more respect if he just did that. Yeah, like it's a lot. Yeah, Luke is on today. Yeah, he's not going to care about this. He doesn't even know who she is. Um, Basically, he's sick of the. So she was writing to me, letting me know that Karma Kaz was talking about me behind my back. Because she used to go in there quite a lot and support him quite a lot. And she's letting me know here like what he was saying. Like he was basically saying, um, these little FYP pages putting their 2 pence in for clout. You can get a snack if you want, darling. Um, she says you have a bigger community than him. And then she says, I've started going off of him for the past weekish, but I've tried to give him grace. But if I had to choose between you and him, I'd choose you. We actually have some sort of relationship. Even if I do bully you. Let me just make this bigger so you lot can see. Go to live studio. Had a little disconnection there. Sorry, everybody. Even if I do bully you sometimes, but some Kerry says I need a pack of cookies. Was your cookie meant to be her grand prize? Exactly. Even if I do bully you, like let's just throw that out there. Like, huh? This is what I've had to put up with, guys. I'm not even joking. Hello, sausage. I am going to take you out. I promise. The dog is looking at me like, Mum, man, I need my walk. Um, She said, and then she's basically saying, if Karma Kaz keeps chatting, I'll let you know. But he isn't happy about the clip. As for Evil, she spoke nothing but love for you. Uh, Whatever. So she talked about Evil Queen being nice to me. Hold on. These are old, but I'm just going back just to show you some of the messages I've had to deal with. Don't worry. I never gift you anything I can't afford. I'm actually well off because I know to budget amazingly well and even taught my own mum how to budget properly too. I'm very responsible with my money. And then at the bottom, I'm writing, let me show you what I've written. Just to show you, I'm not out here like trying to take people's money and shit. And then I said, I hope that this is true because she said that she's well off and she knows how to budget. And I said, I'd be sick to my stomach if you got into financial debt because of this app. Just remember, you're never expected to gift. It says from me anyway, but maybe I meant to me. Okay, but a bad girl and a financial advisor. But that's what I wrote to her. But she's out here telling people like, oh well, it was benefiting her and this was beneficial to her and I've gifted her loads, and it doesn't mean you get to continuously troll me, bully me, sexually harass me, and I've just got to take it. No, hun. No. Just because you gift someone. Amanda. So I had to send her a message because she was mentioning names. It was on the other app, Favorited. Um, yeah, she has, but she's out here acting like I've done her something, Becky. Um, and I sent her a message just saying something like, you know, when we're on favoriting, you mention a name of a person starting with the letter M, and I've said to her, please don't mention it on TikTok lives. Sorry, you guys can't see it. Hold on, let me fix the screen. Tinkles, I'm not picking you up. Sorry. I told you I'm going to bring you the receipts, man. Keep playing with me, people. Keep playing with me, all of you idiots. So I'm saying to her, please don't mention it on TikTok lives. I don't want to encourage any drama. So she must have mentioned a name when we was on the other platform, and I was like, don't bring that into the room over on TikTok. And she says, well, why would I? Remi, we are friends. I only opened my mouth to beget because it was a genuine safeguarding concern towards herself. That situation, if I seen, I would have told you, as I know they don't appreciate that, and they're not busy rooms, busy rooms in question anyway. I never usually pass anything on. You know this, says the woman who's literally put out videos with my screen and my messages in. But okay, you never pass anything on. You can come to me with anything. I won't tell a sausage. I don't want drama either. Just chat shit, man. Again, her saying sorry. I'm sorry for that today. Again, I feel so naughty. I owed you a message. And I'm saying no stress, like whatever. Oh, in case you missed dressing gown Derek's comments, there you go. You can have a look at that one again because we've landed there. That's what lovely dressing gown Derek, the other one who likes to go make videos about me, wrote. So this is when Evil Queen was doing her. She's taken them all down now, Seaside. So he wrote again because he's fallen out of me because I called out his transphobic comments and whatever. And he was in Evil Queen's chat, and she's obviously talking about me, doing a little segment on me. And he's written, "They are not black; they are people of color, and they cause their own conflicts." Dressing gown Derek, everyone. This was the same live that Becky was in, also doing the most in the comments about me as well. Yeah, 2 secs, babe. And this is what Becky was writing in the comments. So when I said that she's out here in other people's comments, she was saying she isn't gonna like what I've posted on my content account. She carries on. I'll expose. It's the eyes and the lips for me that does it. But, you know, I might be a bit sensitive. Yeah, I'm alright, darling. I'd love to see her expose me. I mean, I'm not the one going around asking to eat people's cookies, am I? But expose me, hun. So this is another one. I'll get Zoe up in a minute because Zoe's been dragged into this too. And Zoe ain't done fuck all. Or to be fair, I ain't done fuck all. But there we go. I'm another one. I'm sorry for my strop in the live. I thought you was on about me. Yappa, yappa, yappa. All of these messages continuously apologising for her bad behaviour in my live. Over and over again. Is that the end of the messages? Have I gone through them all? I might have gone through them all. Excellent. Yeah, Zoe, request a box, babe. Yeah. Exposing you for being kind and honest and having too much consideration for people. That is literally the best summary. And I don't particularly like to do these type of lives, right? But it's like, when does it stop? You know, me being nice to people and, you know, letting them, you know, offload their problems and listening and being supportive and all of that. Zoe, request a box, darling. And then I have to put up with her flirting and the sexual innuendos all the time, over and over and over again. And then you start making videos, and they're not just videos where you're telling the truth, you're actually lying. I don't want to be showing people's personal messages, but the fact that you've done it first, it gives me permission to respond accordingly to prove that you're a liar. Is Zoe gone? Alright, request a box, babe. I see you.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
I just want to let Becky know that she might have blocked me on her main account, but she didn't block me on her backup. So I've done you a favour and I've blocked you, because what you're not going to do is, when I'm going through enough trauma, you start trying to bring me into your own mess. It's not happening. Not at all. I've got bigger things to be thinking about, Becky, than you running your mouth on an app.
Yeah, I mean, why? So, is it in the video that I played, or is it another one where she said that you're checking her account every
Well,
20 minutes or something?
she put it in comments on one of the videos saying that I'm checking her account every 20 minutes. I haven't been on the app for 4 days. 4 whole days. Because I've been too busy watching my own son on a ventilator.
Yep.
So that is why, Becky. So here's my trauma dump for the fucking week.
Yep.
You want to drag my name into your mouth when I'm sat here watching my son fight for his life? No, it's not happening. Keep my name out your mouth, keep away from my room, because if I find you in there, Becky, I swear, I have been nothing but nice and respectful. Whatever beef you had with Remi was with Remi. You was welcome in my room. You was in my room on Monday, asking me how my son was and sending me heart me's,
Yep.
and I was nothing but nice to you.
Yep.
Yes, you came in my room and I said I wanted to have a conversation with you. And I wanted to have that conversation with you, Becky, about the white passing comment. That is it. The rest of it is between you and Remi. It's got fuck all to do with me.
Well, she's blocked you now anyway, isn't she? So,
Well, she blocked me on one, I've blocked her on the other so she can keep away. But I know she's
of
watching.
course she's watching.
But you want to keep coming for people when they know that they're not watching and they're distracted and they're in vulnerable positions. You're just highlighting yourself for the fucking bully you are, Becky. So you
Well,
can move. Because I don't play. I don't do this back and forth.
oh, I've just gone to block her and it says account not found. So I think she's deactivated on that account anyway. I've just blocked
Yeah,
it.
I am angry. I'm angry that my kindness has been thrown back at me.
And that's how I feel. Like, I've been nothing but kind and supportive to her, and like I've got messages from Instagram and from TikTok where it's continuously where I've just been supportive. Oh, or maybe she just maybe she blocked me then. Maybe that's what it is. I'm glad she's taken the videos down because she's a liar and
She does nothing but lie. I've been checking her account every 20 minutes. I've been lucky if I've had 20 minutes on the app all fucking week.
I know. And Zoe has been in the hospital. Like I speak to her most evenings. Her son is poorly, so like it's not like she's got time to just be. And she's talking with the doctors and doing her shit. It's yeah. So just give it a rest, Becky. Like enough is enough. Like we get you're a troll. We get you feral. Great. Just go. Do me a favor. Just take your feralness and your unhingedness and just fuck off. All right. Nobody over here is interested in hearing your shit, your sob stories, or wanting to be your friends. Just take your shit and fuck off, please. All
And
right?
if you don't want people going on your profile to view your videos, Becky, don't post videos with people's names in their mouth and they won't click on your profile. It's that fucking simple.
Yep. And so I don't know why you're trying to drag Zoe into this or like make her out like she's done something. Like it's crazy. Who the hell are you, Gracie? I don't know who you are, Gracie, love. So no. Mm, mm,
I
mm.
could say a lot more, but I'm mindful that I am in a hospital right now and I don't want to start shouting.
Gracie, I don't know who you are, so
Go away, Gracie.
like I'm kind. Of course you are. Of course you are. How about you?
People that spam the chat normally aren't kind.
Exactly.
He's doing,
And you're not even
he's doing,
following.
Dylan is doing a lot better, guys. We're off the oxygen, we're off the ventilator, and we are on the mend now. Remi will tell you he was on the phone to Mini Remi for about 2 hours last night.
He was.
So he's definitely feeling much better. We are getting better. We've just got a long road till we're home, but we are getting there.
Yeah.
And thank you all for the love and support. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah. And we'll get the bunker back open soon, eh? Once you're back home.
Yeah.
What-
Yeah, I think yeah. Once I'm home, I'll reopen the bunker.
just because it's too hectic here. It's too hectic, and I feel like I can't say what I want. I can't be as vocal as I want to be because I
Yeah,
have to be mindful of little ears around.
you do. Well, thank you for coming up, darling.
You're welcome. I'm gonna
Appreciate
drop.
it.
I love you all, and I will see you all soon.
Big loves, babe. Bye.
Bye.
So there we go. There we go. So I hope you get it now. Why? And again, if she was innocent and had nothing to hide, why would she go and delete all her videos, right? So I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna put this on YouTube, and thank you, UK Sinus. I'm gonna put clips of this on my profile, Becky, and I'm gonna keep your name out there. Um, I'll DM you as she isn't who I was talking about. Oh, don't worry, Seaside. It's okay. It's all right. No stress, honestly. Um, yeah, this is her. She says she's white passing. That's what Zoe wanted to ask her about. Zoe was like, hmm? But apparently she's white passing. You know, like sometimes people pick up phrases. Don't, Seaside. You know, like people pick up phrases, but they don't know what it means. Correct. Just say nothing. And that's all Zoe wanted to ask her about was her white passing. Um, so um, anyway, I'm done. I feel like I'm happy that I've proven what sort of person she is. Um, Google it, Bazza. This is my favourite song at the moment. I keep listening to it over and over, and I was listening it to the gym, like when I was stretching on the mat today. I've listened to it about 5 times a day, and it just soothes my soul. So I'm going to play it for you all, and I hope you enjoy it. Um, I'm thin passing. We've got rich passing in here. We've got thin passing in here. I'm okay, Tracy Ann. I just don't like when people tell lies. I really don't. But listen, if you are not following, please make sure you give us a follow. That would be nice. If you haven't sent a heart me, drop that in. Same passing. And I want to play you my favourite song right now. I've not heard it for years, and it just it's a little bit of D'Angelo. Can you hear it all right? Let me know if you can hear the sound. You eat the cookie and left no crust.
Baby, let's cruise away from here.
Thank you for listening today, guys.
Don't be confused.
I love you all. Love you, FYP.
The way is clear.
Laura wants a cookie.
You want it, you get it forever.
Make sure you follow, guys.
Just like one night stand.
Thank you. Smell out. And
Let the music take your mind.
can't wait for your name to come back either.
Just releasing you.
Enjoy your cookies today, everyone.
Let you go my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music was made for love. Cruising is made for love. Oh baby, I love it when we're cruising together. Baby, take my belong.
I fucking love you lot, man. I love you guys. Thank you all. Thank you so much for the gifts and subs and just listening. I appreciate it. Thank you.
with me, baby.
Bye, guys.